Largely fine with sunny spells for many, but some scattered showers across the north. I'll have all the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain.
I'm excited. I actually filmed it. I need to post the pictures. So that's a good sign of spring.
I know, drops. We are just a few days away from the start of March when it happens. And there's a nice saying, which is, if March comes in like a lion, it goes out like a lamb. So actually, it's a nice, calm, settled start to spring, but will it last? Yes, spring will definitely be in the air as we head through the next few days, thanks to high pressure building. Low pressure's brought showers for the last few days. As high pressure builds in, it settles things down. It doesn't warm up too much, and there is a weather front that moves in through the weekend, but as it heads through the high pressure, it loses its intensity, so the outlook is drier and brighter. So here's how it looks for today, though. We've got cloudy skies initially for some areas, the cloudiest skies through southern areas. So here we start off frost-free, but with clearest conditions for Scotland and Northern Ireland, it's a chilly, frosty start to our day. Today is one of sunny spells for many of us. There'll be some isolated showers for Scotland and Northern Ireland, not as frequent as yesterday, but they will be as heavy as those ones we had yesterday. So some gusty winds when they come through, and still fairly breezy down this eastern coast. So disappointingly chilly here. Temperatures down on yesterday, 8 to 10 degrees. That is pretty much around about average. This evening and overnight tonight, the skies are clear. So it's cold and frosty to start tomorrow. But what it does mean, if you want to get another chance of catching the planetary parade, head out just after sunset for perfect viewing conditions. Good morning to you. Finally, we have a drier start to our day than we have done for the last few. We've had weather fronts sitting across the southeast of the UK for days. They've now cleared away. Low pressure is what normally brings our wetter weather. High pressure brings settled conditions, and it's that moves in as we head through the next few days and into the weekend. It remains largely dry. I say largely dry. Weather front will bring some rain, most likely for northwestern areas later. More on that in just a moment. But for today, we've got lots of fine weather around. Chilly start first thing, particularly across northern areas, but plenty of sunshine around as well. So this is the latest satellite and radar. And you can see there's barely any blue, so it's a largely dry start to the day. Some patchy cloud in the south, so here it's frost-free, but a touch of frost to start the day across Scotland and northern areas of England. But it means we're greeted by sunshine for many of us. Some scattered showers for Scotland and Northern Ireland, but lighter and fewer and further between than the last few days. Fairly strong winds down this eastern coast of England, so fairly cool here. But temperature-wise, around about average, 8 to 10 degrees cooler than recent days. But at least we have more sunshine. And tonight, worth pointing out, the skies are clear, a cold night ahead, but perfect viewing conditions for our planetary parade. So how do things pan out as we head through the next 7 days? Well, things settle down, and actually it doesn't really change very much. So look at the north of the UK first of all. Scotland, Northern Ireland, northern areas of England. Temperatures sitting just a little above average for the next 7 days. And look at our percentage chance of rainfall. Well, the high pressure does its job for the next few days, for the end of the working week and for the start of the weekend, keeping it largely dry, turning a little more unsettled as we head into next week with the return of some scattered showers. Fortunes further south for England and Wales as we head through the next 7 days. Again, looking at our temperatures compared to average, and it's still sitting a little above average, especially as we head into Saturday, which is the meteorological start of spring. I think it will feel very spring-like through the weekend because you can see there'll be plenty of sunshine, lots of dry weather in the forecast. Perhaps a little more cloud at times, odd light shower, but by and large, high pressure keeps things fine and settled with temperatures just a little above average.